Hi everyone, I'm just coming from the airport right now. I just landed in Toronto, so I'm still on my way home. I'm in a taxi, and I heard that my mom made a video or a statement. So I called her and she told me she was being threatened. She was being arrested 2 times, and they threatened her. This is what Apostle Johnson Suleiman is doing, using his power. He should come to court. You know, I'll make a better video later, but I just want to let you know that my mom was arrested 2 times, and I want Nigerians to know that my mom's life is in danger right now because this man is threatening us. He's threatening my mother, threatening my family. Like, if he was pure and clean, why is he doing this?
Continue this matter.
It depends on something.
I want me to cancel this matter. Make the matter.
But now Mama is talking like a mother.
I won't beg the papa, so I won't beg them. Make it forgive me. Make it forgive me. Make the matter forget. I didn't decide know where they made a carry for me. I don't see where it is. Make them forgive me.
So you mean that you never, at this point, for this matter now, you now never see?
I never see him. I don't even know where it is. We know they put our point. We know they talk to us. So I didn't say I know where it is. Maybe they carry me go there. I didn't say I even know where it's taking. Maybe they carry him. Make like they carry me go there. Go carry him. I mean they follow me begging. Maybe it's
matter die. Never finish. Drag family, drag sister, drag brother, drag the rubbish everybody.
I mean they forget this.
What is it?
They follow me begging man of God. Make it think about God. Make you forget this matter. If now waiting I go fit go meet, make a beggar.
But why you Stephanie yourself go they say now all of them go do it?
You know where? I beg forget. I don't know what they do. Make them forget this matter.
Just gotta get rub everywhere.
It's not right. First mention papa, mention mama, mention sisters, mention what is it? Only you.
I never see him. No, before my brother with you. They even they in spirit say they want to make a good beg the man.
You know the problem. The one
that one cannot stop the work of God. Not be good.
Let me wait till I tell you just now.
That one stop. You know what I do. You know what I am doing. If God know they sleep, I believe. Even though because of my face, you know they sleep. God know my face. I know so we don't send out all this way. You will scatter this matter. Anybody in this matter, God will no matter how they be, they don't reach God. What's that they pray for in life? May God save your life. Because I know where they will carry and be.
Oh.
Where will not go succeed. Where will not go succeed. So I beg. That's why they beg me. Don't follow me beg the man of God. When they follow me beg them, they don't make it for me because they make a ghost. They say, now me say my ghost here.
So I think things didn't go according to his plans because God is God. Nobody can be God when there is God. The day I was talking to him recently, was like, did I put a gun in your head to sleep with you? I'm just fighting for my rights because he must have done this to women and gotten away with it. He has to ask for his own mercy. He did it, and he needs to ask for his own mercy. If he keep denying it, God will expose him, and I know that. So I want a public apology for all this humiliation.
My name is Dr. Lizzie Johnson Suleiman, the wife of Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Now, ordinarily, I don't like media appearances. But at this point, for the purpose of clarity, I will have to speak. Now, I have known my husband for the past 19 years. And if you are living with a man who is promiscuous or an adulterous person, you will know, especially if you are an intelligent and a smart woman. I have to speak because I wanted to now appear like it's a woman-to-woman talk. I have heard all kinds of rubbish and the nonsense this lady has been talking about that has gone viral on the internet. That is not my husband. And let me quickly say this. For 19 years, I have been with my husband, even all through the years of courtship and in marriage, I have never for once have any problem whatsoever over a woman. We have never had issues over a woman. And then you can just imagine. And listen, for all the pictures that have been released, you can as well decide to send more pictures. Mind you, it will never and can never stop the real picture of my husband in my heart. Of course, you can see that the pictures released are photoshopped. By the grace of God, I'm a trained journalist, a mass communicator, and anybody who is good at graphics and is into photography should understand what I'm talking about. These pictures are faked. They are fake pictures. And so now, I want the problem with most Nigerians is that they are so gullible. They believe everything. They want to listen to everything. I'm coming out to say this just because of those that feel or think, oh, we are confused, we don't know what. That is not my husband. Please, if you are very good at photography, like I said, take a closer look at the photos. We are all planned out and they are all fake. Now, I also discovered, as a matter of fact, I've been the one checking out and following up everything that has been happening. As I speak to you right now, my husband is having a minister's conference. This is a man who fears God, a man who loves God, a man who is going after his father's business, the business of the things of the kingdom. He's always in the mission field. And then a lady will just come out and start saying all kinds of nonsense. And people who are so gullible will want to believe this. For 19 years, like I said, not for one day. If you are an intelligent woman, if you are a smart woman, there is no way a man will be living that kind of life, or probably maybe that is his lifestyle. There is no way a woman will not be able to dictate that. There is no way a woman will not be able to find out that this is the kind of life the husband is living. That's not my husband. Now listen, you people can send the kind of pictures, you can release even more pictures if you want to, but that will never change anything. It will never change my stand. It will never change the love that I have for my husband. He's a good man. The problem is that people just want to take advantage of his good attitude. He loves to give, and he will never stop giving. He wants to make people happy. And my husband is somebody that will not see anybody cry out for any reason. He wants to help. And this, especially if the person is even a total stranger. And I also encourage him to give. He will never, listen, your good will never kill you. He will not stop giving. He will continue to give. So the fact that he has assisted one person and then the person will come out to say, this is just cheap blackmail. And let me quickly say something here. This video or whatever pictures that is going viral on the internet, I will advise you, for everyone that is quick at listening to lies on the internet, I want to advise you, it is not the best. You will first of all reason, think of the kind of person or the personality we are talking about here. This is a man who loves to help people. We have seen it on several occasions, how he has helped widows, how he has helped the orphans. We have people on our scholarship scheme. He cannot stop giving, and he will not stop giving. So the fact that he has helped somebody, let's not make that, use that as an advantage. We know what is really going on. We are not surprised. We know what is going on. And you can see that from the day my husband said that they should stop the killing of Christians. Everybody those who are not happy with that statement, they are doing everything possible. You cannot pull down the lost anointed. You can't do that. I like what the Bible says in Psalm 105 from verse 13. It said they go from one place to another, from one nation to another. He suffer no man to do them wrong. He said, reprove kings for their sake, saying, touch not my anointed. and do my prophet no harm. It doesn't matter how many they are. I want to assure you that there is no way. Listen, this thing, it's not even a target. The church is not even a target. Because, of course, you know that the church of God must march forward. That my marriage is the target. But it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that all this plan and all this, this is me. See, this is me talking to you right now. We are fine. As I speak to you, my husband is even having a ministers' conference. He's going to be ministering today. The program is actually starting today as I speak to you to talk to pastors. That is what he's been busy doing, the work of the kingdom. This is a man that fears God. This is a man that loves God. He's a practitioner of the word. So please, I want to beg you, all those who are very quick at, reasoning and interpreting things the wrong way, stop it. It is not the best. And you lady, let me speak to you. I want to quickly make you understand that the people you are dealing with, they are God's own people. And I will never fail to quickly say this. A woman who is a praying woman, like a songwriter will say, those who fight on their knees, they've got victory in the spirit. I am a praying woman, and I will not stop praying until the judgment of God visits you. I want to say once again, to all those that believe in Apostle Suleiman, all those who love Apostle Suleiman, just keep loving him. Pray for him. That is the only thing you can give to him. Pray for him. No matter anything that is happening, that will never change my stand. It will never change the love that I have for him. This man has a heart of gold. And this is what people are capitalizing on. The only weakness I know my husband has is that he loves to give. And can you imagine? There is no way you can use that to fight a man, because God will fight you. So please, it's just a word of encouragement to those who believe, oh, we have seen pictures released, we have seen, oh, this one is real. It's not, this thing is not real. That is not Apostle Johnson Suleiman. That is not my husband that I know for about 19 years now. I want to pray for you. God bless you. God bless you. Just keep praying for him, and I know that all is well. God bless you.
Showed me back. After a while, the blood started again. After I'd lost the baby and everything, the blood started again. I was still showing blood. And so I had to run to a Christian brother, Wisdom God's Time, that attends Apostle Johnson Suleiman's church in Canada. Even just bought them a van. So he was surprised that everything was happening because of Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He said it's a lie. So he wanted to know more. He was praying with me. He took me to a bishop, a Jamaican bishop. So the bishop was praying for me to help me back. That's why he's involved. And he saw me, I was losing weight. I almost died, So that got him involved. He prayed with me until the blood stopped. Then he was coming. He's a business person in Nigeria, and I'm a singer. So we came to Nigeria together. He just claimed his container, and I have a video shoot today with Timaya. I'm supposed to be having a video shoot today with Timaya. I'm a musician. And this man just took us on Friday and locked us up with no calls. I couldn't call my parents. I couldn't call anybody. He's trying to lock me up because he has power.
You said Apostle Suleiman has other girlfriends.
Yes, according to him, he told me that he pays girls 400,000 per night.
Did he tell you some of their names?
There's this actress, I know her face. I don't know Nigerian actress a lot. I know she's light skinned, tall with hips. She's not married, she's single, she's beautiful. I think she's Ghanaian. No, I think she's Ghanaian. And she told me that he had threesomes all the time with the other women, and he paid them 400,000 naira each for a night. I think that's how he gets his power. He sleeps with different women and make them sleep with themselves. Lesbianism, doing that sinful thing that I refuse to do with him. So it was when he was trying to convince me to do lesbian, to do threesome with him, that was when he started telling me all of this, so to make me calm and think that he's been doing it. You know, because I was scared. Why would a pastor that say he wants to marry me do all of these things to me? So he said,